As a trainer, I've been working with dogs for over 23 years. Over the last few decades, I've seen the world of dogs changing drastically. When I first started out, dogs were trained with little knowledge. Dog behavior was considered a sham, and dogs were fed table scraps. Today, we've come a long way. We have universities selling courses in dog behavior, an internet crammed with dog videos, hundreds of dog books written each year, and more professional trainers in the world than ever before. In spite of all this advancement, it appears that we are struggling with more difficulties with our dogs than ever before. Dogs are being banned from public places that they were allowed in for hundreds of years. More dogs are struggling with health issues, and an increasing number of dogs are being euthanized every year due to behavior problems. It seems that somewhere along the journey, in all the noise, we have lost our way. I really believe that to find the answers to all our problems, we need to go back in time to a place where things were much simpler.
Today we're going on a journey. I'm driving deep into the hills of the Western Ghats to a little village called Kasauli to meet a man called Kalu Mama. The reason we're going there is because about 5 years ago I took a road trip through India and I saw this man walking through the forest, and he had a pack of dogs with him. None of them were on the leash. And they were all walking beautifully with him. With one whistle, they all came when he called. They followed him. He seemed to have a beautiful relationship and bond with them. And so I tracked him down to this little village. We're driving there to meet with him. And we're going to talk to him, hopefully get to observe him with his dogs, and maybe in doing so, get some answers to a lot of the questions plaguing us with our dogs in our cities. I'm quite sure we'll get those answers.
As I reached Kosavli, a sense of calm took over me. And I wasn't the only one feeling this vibe. The dog seemed happy, calm, and at peace, even though there were no lack of distractions around. As I walked through this beautiful village and met Kalu Mama, shared a few stories, a few laughs, it was time for him to leave for the forest to get firewood. He asked me to join him, and in a heartbeat, I tagged along. It is an incredible sight watching his dogs walk with him. It is like he has an invisible leash connecting him to these dogs. They follow him, they wait for him. I need to know what is at the core of this beautiful bond.
मी लाकूड तोडण्यासाठी जंगलात जाताना लहान कुत्र्यांना आपल्याबरोबर नेतो. नवीन जागा असल्यामुळे ते खूप घाबरतात, कारण ते नेहमी माझ्याबरोबर आणि इतर कुत्र्यांच्या जवळ बसत असतात. अशा प्रकारे एकमेकांना पाहून कुत्रे आपोआप शिकतात. त्यांना शिकवावं लागत नाही. मी त्यांना खाऊ पिऊ घालतो, थंडीत उबदार बिछाना देतो, त्याची काळजी घेतो. त्यामुळे जंगलात गेल्यावर जंगली प्राण्यापासून माझे संरक्षण करतो. साप दिसल्यावर जोरजोरात भुंकतात, जेणेकरून मी सावध होतो. कुत्र्यांना धावणे, वेगवेगळ्या वस्तूंचा वास घेणे, इतर कुत्र्याबरोबर खेळणे खूप आवडते. ते त्यातच मस्त राहतात. मी जंगलातून लाकडं घेऊन आल्यावर त्यांना खाऊ पिऊ घालतो. ते खाऊन शांत झोपतात.
As we stopped to grab a quick bite in the forest, I asked him what he fed his dogs, and his answer? They eat what I eat. It's beautiful to see how Kalu Mama and his dogs have a mutually beneficial relationship, just like both their ancestors did hundreds of years ago. Even though times have changed, the relationship hasn't. Soon it was time to part ways. Storm clouds were closing in on us, and Kalu Mama had to rush to collect firewood. He said I was slowing him down. My visit to Kalu Mama might have been short, but I found the answers to my questions. A villager raises his dogs differently. And through generations of living and working with dogs, the villagers instinctively listen, understand, and communicate with their dogs. So let's follow their lead and learn from them. Let's give our dogs jobs that keep them mentally stimulated. Let's give them the freedom they need to exercise, be with nature, and play. And most importantly, let's give them the freedom to be dogs. Your dog might love you unconditionally, but you have to earn your dog's trust. You have to earn his respect. Kalu Mama has no leash, no toys, but still his dogs protect him, walk with him, and trust him to guide them. All he has is his bond, the trust he has built with them over the years. And isn't this how the long journey of humans and dogs walking together started thousands of years ago?